I also hate reading. Do you have a reluctant reader at home? Is your child struggling with reading? What do you think? What could be the possible reason behind this? Or 8 reasons that could be the possible reason for your child to hate reading. Number 1, when you give your child a book which is beyond his level, reading books that is beyond his level not only discourages but also loses all the interest. Number 2, phonics. Is your child clear about the phonics? It is very important for us to understand that whether your child is actually clear about the phonics and the rules of phonics. For those of you who doesn't understand what phonics are basically the pronunciation of a letter, how a letter is supposed to be pronounced while reading, and the rules are set accordingly. Say, for example, there's a word called conversation. The child must understand first the rules to pronounce the letters, and then only the child will be able to pronounce a word and then form a sentence, and then will be able to read a sentence. Number 3, reading session making a screaming session. In order to make reading session interesting, it is important for a parent or a teacher to first read out the material to the child in a very interesting way, using all sorts of voice modulations and all sorts of expressions, which creates an interest within a child. Number 4, giving the child the book that he doesn't want. Say, for example, your child may be interested in reading a science fiction book, whereas he has been given a normal novel. So therefore, by doing this will definitely break all his interest to read. Number 5, asking your child to read forcefully. Very important for us to understand, no matter whatsoever we do, no matter whatsoever we want our child to do, nothing can be a success if it is done out of interest or if it has been done forcefully, whether it's studying, reading, writing, or even playing. Number 6, peer pressure. There is always a possibility where the friends of your child starts pulling leg, or maybe start bullying around, calling your child by such names as nerd or geek or a studious child. So this actually breaks confidence if he's being bullied around or if he's being pulled by this way. Number 7, too much usage of digital devices. Nowadays, children are more obsessed with digital devices like cell phones, laptops, televisions. So if they are into too much of usage of such devices, they will definitely not be interested in reading a magazine or a book. Number 8, ladies and gentlemen, very, very, very important message to all the parents. This happens when the parent is most likely to be uninvolved or least interested, least bothered about what your child is going through or what your child is doing in school, what the child is facing through. It is very important for all the parents to stay connected with their children and with their teachers, how they are performing in their schools,